Hello folks and welcome back to XCOM2. Let me make absolutely sure. Is there a way to cancel this thing? Ooh. Ah, good deal. Alright. It doesn't look like we have any progress. Since this isn't exactly right when we did it, maybe we don't get everything back, but hopefully? Question mark? I don't think so. Then again, maybe we do. Let's see. What does it cost to actually run the thing? Core, 2 viper corpses, 50 supplies. Okay, it looks like maybe we do get that stuff back. Good deal. So we could do some of this stuff. I mean, it's not necessarily the battlefield medicine is a bad thing. I definitely wouldn't say that, but we don't currently even own a medikit. So that, it seems like that would reduce its effectiveness somewhat. It's a feeling I get. We'll get some resources from that stuff down there. This sounds sweet, even if it's not good. It would take our last lyrium core. We spent them on experimental ammo, and it could be said that didn't end well for us, because yes, Lex is still around, but everyone else who got experimental ammo. This is worth a try. This sounds cool, so I want to see what it does.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
See, I have this bad feeling that when you as an engineer say that's an interesting choice, what you actually mean is that's a bad choice and I'm dumb for coming up with it. Right, if I take her away, okay, it would lengthen that amount of time, and I'm more concerned about getting those supplies, honestly. Well, then maybe I shouldn't be. Right, we still have the supply drop available. Life signs. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, okay, it's just more... It's more efficient overall. We'll take an extra day on the supplies. Hopefully that's not the difference between life and death. And we'll cut 3 days off of that. I am, again, very interested in seeing what that turns out to be.
Avenger plotting new course.
Grab up these supplies. Very nice. Ah, right.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Let's see about the staff.
Welcome, Commander.
Ooh, a ranger, you say? And a sergeant at that. I don't care if he's a wild card or straight-laced or... Honestly, if he's a thin man. I would mildly care if he was a thin man, but, yeah. Welcome aboard. random guy I've never met before. I'm sure you're A-okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
This has me worried up here. Got 105 supplies and some more alloys. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I guess technically we could afford some of this stuff, couldn't we? Right, we can give that guy some upgrades. As it turns out, we currently are not doing too terribly bad in terms of numbers. Yeah, so Phantom seems, I mean, it has some downside, but it does seem pretty good overall. Yeah, we'll go with Shadow Strike here, although Shadow Step sounds pretty good. Good. Right, you have to go there, and that is 25 and 25. Very nice. So, I mean, we have some decently ranked folks. We have improved weapons and armor, so it could be worse. Ooh, and that's gone away. Yeah, so that's an interesting question. Do I go ahead and
There's been plenty
build
of gripes
something?
about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up other than the autopilot.
Maybe that's what people are asking for. I don't know if I need to build like a resistance comm so we can start spreading out, because I guess we do have to go after those facilities. I wonder if attacking the black site will affect the Avatar project. I would hope it would, but I don't know for sure. Alternatively, I could see, so I have to go out of that interface to come here. What can I get here? Lightning strike. I mean, that's powerful. That is also powerful. But alright, that'd be 130 supplies, that'd be 145. 22 Illyrium crystals. Alright, so if we put Hiroki and Rebecca on this, 15 days, yeah. You two hop to it. Alternatively, I could hire 2 more people with the intention of being able to train at least one of them. Yeah, no, 13 days, not really. I'd have to hire 3 really to get away with training someone, because we have to at some point do these resistance comms. Like, it's not really an option, I assume? Question mark?
New orders, Commander?
I don't really see that we have much we can sell. Already sold a lot.
Haven't Having the commander around seems to have given the resistance a morale boost, not to mention our crew. I don't think I've ever seen Bradford this happy. Even though he and the commander both know and trust Cato from before the war, I'm withholding my judgment for now. As much as the resistance needs our help, we need their support just as much.
I'm sure that means something and is very profound in its own way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some more scanning and see how things look in a couple days. So that's another 37 supplies. So I gotta have this start going, and in 15 days I'd get 300-ish supplies. I could have one of them hop in here. There. Shaves 4 days off. Honestly, I like the sound of that. So yeah, I could hire 3 soldiers, throw one of them in here, get them started on their training, and then I'm gonna wait one more day because I want to see about this exosuit. If there's a purchase involved, what the deal is. There we go. 1 suit has been added. Advanced plating, powered exoskeleton, wrist-mounted rocket launcher. I like the sound of that. Experimental heavy weapon. We could equip even more advanced wrist-mounted weaponry capable of decimating enemy positions. I like the sound of that. I like it a lot.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Yeah, so we're completely out of Illyrium cores, which is unfortunate because we haven't got one in quite a while. Of course, we haven't really been succeeding in missions for quite a while either, so maybe those things tied together.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
So would we have to do that project again to build another one? Is that how that works? Guess I didn't pay close enough attention. Is it still in the list? It is, okay. Fair enough. Alright, then I guess I go back to the plan of hiring 3 soldiers, putting 1 in the school, and I guess we'll take these 2 and start clearing out this area. Excuse me, I won't have any resources to have them do anything else, actually. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, Anastasia. Welcome in. I don't think we've had a Canadian yet, so Laurent, in you go. And a Swede, sure. Therese Halverson. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know. Oh, I can barely get the Americans right. Alright, so we're up to 6 available. Good deal. One of them goes in the school. I don't even know. Trace, it's your lucky day. Alright, so we have one of each currently. I think that's right. Well, so an enemy unknown, I would say when the chips are down, you want heavies because they can just rocket everything. But grenades aren't quite the same as rockets. At least not where our technology is now. So maybe one of the others is a better choice. Though you do still have some positives going for them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do a grenadier anyway. Oh right, they're only 25 apiece now. That's why I was so excited. But I still can't build any facilities, right? Power relay, but that's not really what I was thinking. Alright, back to the bridge. Alright, let's see if we can pick up this intel without everything going to hell.
Predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Immediately clear that the aliens do not solely rely on conventional algorithms. Really, but instead use a complex mixture of interwoven biological signatures as part of the cipher itself. It's likely we'll have to design specialized equipment to isolate each layer of encryption before we attempt to press on with our investigation. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a facility, and indeed. Shadow chamber. Very interesting. Ah, so maybe the mutons can help us upgrade our grenades. That sounds like a high priority. Right, armor designs, that's also good. Yeah, let's go with the muton.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Quite. Well, you'll be alright. I mean...
The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
New objective added.
I don't know that reasonably well is necessarily
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens'
accurate.
encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
I have so many things to begin immediately on. Highly specialized projects. Well, I mean, I do like the sound of highly specialized projects. It seems like that would be pretty good. Huh. Yeah, let's pick up this intel.
Strategic resource located.
Interesting. Good deal. 50 is not a small amount of intel. Honestly,
Avenger plotting new course.
let's check out the black market. Yeah, it's June now, so hopefully they've got new stock.
Market is open.
It is a new month. Okay, apparently not. Hmm. Yeah, let's grab the scientist anyway. Insert speed increased by 20%. I like the sound of that. Alright. Can I... Like, if I escape out of this, I can still come back to that, right? I hope. Because what I really am interested in here...
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
So, 4 days. Okay, that's not... I mean, I guess cutting it down to 1 day is pretty good. Wait, no, that was for this. Yeah, either way, that's cutting off 1 day. Doesn't seem really worth it. Okay. Since I had that on my mind, I wanted to go ahead and do it. Alright. So... yeah, there we go. Operation Northern Pipe. Ah, see, and it's in Canada. It all works together. Ernesto Rivera, scientist. Counters that. That seems like a really good thing to counter. Storm Giant, moderate. 116 intel. Counters the hidden event. Increases... oh. So that's what it does. Okay, so it doesn't take away your concealment, it just makes it really likely you're going to lose your concealment quickly. Shadow Father. As much as I would like this to not happen, if I'm really honest with myself, I don't know that we can really do a difficult mission. I mean, to be fair, we did just... the last mission we completed was a difficult mission, and just because it says difficult or moderate, that doesn't mean that it's difficult or moderate all the time, because, you know, it may play out differently depending on how you approach it. So it's 25 intel to figure out what this is. I mean, certainly it's bad for us. Ew. Okay, well, I mean, they're all bad. They're all supposed to be bad. But I guess that is the most baddest. And so all else being equal, we would want to stop the one that's the worst for us. And considering we're so close to this Avatar project thing, I feel like that kind of means we have to do this. Because it seems like it takes them about a month to build one anyway. So cutting that in half, I don't think we can combat that. So we have 90 supplies. I have 5 people available, and I guess we have upgraded weapons for each of them. Weapons and armor. Alright, we are still at the black market.
Market is open.
Like, absolutely sure there's nothing. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in selling that. I mean, I could sell another sectoid. What do I then spin that on? Okay. So I'm thinking I could do...
Hello, Commander.
I was thinking a medikit and 2 of these. Aha. Right. Sectoid corpses are good for mind shields. I mean, I guess I could put that on Sharon. How many trooper corpses do I have? 8. Yeah, so there's not really much point in getting more.
You lived in one of the colonies for a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable. But there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything. Not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
I assume you get used to it. Alright. Yeah, I think I want to spend some of this intel grabbing.
Market is open.
See, I don't think we need to sell anything. Yeah, that gets us like 4 days cut off. I mean, it's good, but I don't know that that's actually worth it. Yeah, I want to pick those things up. They seem useful. It also seems useful, but I don't really know that I need to pick up those alloys at the moment. We seem to have a decent amount of alloys, and we have some Illyrium. Alright, folks, I'm gonna take a break here, and then I guess we will come back and do one of those missions. So I look forward to seeing you then.
Aliens. The invasion was one thing. Well, their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and the seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
I mean, it's probably what they were designed for. So, yet again, the aliens are kicking your asses. Yeah, folks, gonna take a break here. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.